Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is a good old get ready with me. I did my full face with you. I played with a couple new products, including the new Luster Charm palette from Alter Ego. This did already launch. You can use my affiliate code Beautbean for 10% off if you feel like shopping the site. It looks like this. It's supposed to be, I think, a dupe for the Pat McGrath Divine Rose palette. So if you want to see me play with this, just stay tuned. We just kind of chit-chatted, played with makeup. It was a good time. I really like this glam mauve-y look. I think it came out lovely. And I'm just excited about hanging out with you. I love filming Get Ready With Me's. It just feels nice and personal, and it feels like I'm hanging out with a friend. So yeah, before we hop into it, I'll just give you my details. I'm not really wearing a whole lot of jewelry today, but my plugs are from Love Kills Boutique, and this wig is a Charisma brand wig. Check my FAQ in the description box if you need spelling. So yeah, I guess I've said it all. This intro didn't really need to be very long, so I guess let's just hop in and play with some makeup. All right, hello, how's it going? I have nothing to do this afternoon. I worked for a while this morning and we're going to visit the house in a couple hours, so I figured I would just film a good old Get Ready With Me. And I really wanted to play with the Luster palette from Alter Ego, so I thought I would throw that in the mix. And yeah, let's just chat, hang out, and do some makeup. I don't usually wear a wig during Get Ready With Me's, but this morning before work, I worked really early. I just threw on a wig and did my eyebrows, so that's why I'm wearing a wig right now. I don't usually deal with that, but I'm not taking it off just to put it back on. And I did already prime as I was setting up my camera just so it could have time to sink in. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm now on a mission to finish this, so we'll see how long it takes. I have a little ways to go, but I'm also making a good dent, so we'll just have to see. Let's just hop right in. My foundation of choice, now that I finally finished my Becca one, is going to be the Urban Decay Naked Hydromaniac, something like that, Tinted Glow Moisturizer. Mine's in the shade Fair 20. I really enjoy this one. I'm just going to do a little dollop on my sponge, not too much because I don't want too much coverage today. I'm going to play with some cream products on the cheeks, so there's that. Don't mind my not glued down hair. I know I have little crazy hairs everywhere. It's just something we're gonna have to deal with together. I hope you're doing well. I don't know when this video is getting uploaded. It is Friday the 2nd right now. How's it going? This is the first Get Ready With Me I'm filming in the temp house. We got another update on the house today. As of right now, they're aiming for the 16th still, but there could be another week delay at least because I guess they were working on cabinets this week. And one of the parts of our island didn't come in the mail, apparently. So now they can't do the countertop until that arrives. So might delay it again a little bit, but honestly, I am fairly stress-free since we're already in the neighborhood and our stuff is like packed and shipped and in storage and stuff like that. So I feel good. Would I like to move in on the 16th? Absolutely. But I'm not even bothered now. It is what it is at this point. It didn't happen before our apartment lease ended, so it's the least of my concerns. Let me try to awkwardly tuck this behind my ears. Wow, I look crazy. My concealer is going to be Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair. I'm still on a mission to finish this. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but we will see as time goes on. I don't know if I really have anything new to share other than just the fact that I'm in really good mood. I'm in good spirits. Trying to form new habits now that we're away from the apartment. Just trying to consistently wake up even earlier than I usually do just to get my day started. And it's been feeling really good. Usually I wake up between like 7 and 8 most days, 7:30 on average, but now I'm trying to wake up a little before 7. And it's feeling really good so far, so I'm enjoying that. The kitchen in this temporary house is also much bigger than our last apartment, so we were able to kind of shop for different things than we were before. Like now I can buy a lot more smoothie stuff to keep in the freezer that we didn't have room for before in our last apartment, so that's cool. Just more healthy, yummy things to fuel my body. Speaking of new things, I'm into matcha now. I'm still kind of getting used to it, but I like it. It's different, but it's really refreshing and I feel like it just feels good going through my system. I like it. I just made an iced matcha with a little bit of cinnamon and it's so good. So if you have any like special matcha recipes, let me know down below so I can try some stuff out. For cream, I want to use this Colourpop blush stick in the shade Coastal Drive. I love this blush stick. It's beautiful. Just gonna smear some of that on my sponge. and go to town. Oh, we're getting vaccinated next Friday the 9th. This video might be up before that happens, I'm not sure. But we're so excited. We just pre-registered on the 31st because it's getting opened up in our state starting the 5th. So we went ahead and pre-registered. We got a text about it literally the next day on April 1st. I literally thought it was an April Fool's joke. But that's really exciting. I can't wait to be vaccinated. It's gonna be so good. We're getting the Pfizer. That is what is offered to us and that is what I'm taking. And I'm very excited. I'm thinking about getting that new Melt Cosmetics palette that's launching, that new Mary Jane palette. I literally do not care about 420 or anything like that, but that palette is beautiful. And I might have to have it. I love cool tones and it looks like just such a grungy dream. I'm so excited about it. So I'm just kind of focusing my blush kind of like, I don't know, on the tops of my cheeks, kind of where the sun would hit me. Just going for like a little bit of a sunburnt, sun-kissed kind of glow. I avoid the sun like the plague, so this is the closest my face will get to a sunburn. Just gonna take a little brush just to help smooth out any creases under my eyes before I set my under eyes. And for that, I'm gonna use the Milk Blur setting powder. Pretty much just targeting my under eyes, T-zone, chin, smile lines, that kind of stuff. Now I wanna add just a little bit more blush because I feel like I can't get enough. Usually I set my under eyes first, but I forgot. You guys distracted me. Are you guys watching Falcon Winter Soldier? As of right this second, we've only seen the first episode, but I think we're gonna catch up on episodes 2 and 3 tonight. So that's really exciting. I also need to catch up on RuPaul's Drag Race. I think I'm like 3 weeks behind on that as well. I'm so team Gottmik, so if Gottmik got removed from the show, please don't spoil it for me, because that is who I'm rooting for hardcore. All right, so for the rest of my face, I've been using the NYX High Glass for a very long time now, and I went to buy another one because I completely ran out. They were sold out, so I decided to just, on a whim, pick up this one from Becca, the Light Shifter Finishing Veil Powder. It's supposed to be also like a glowy, radiant powder. I've only used it once so far. Mine's in the shade Scattering. It's the first one. I don't know if I like it so far. I'll be honest with you. I used it yesterday or the day before yesterday, something like that. I think yesterday. And it's only okay. I feel like I have to use a lot for it to build up and actually look glowy and also set me down. Whereas the NYX one, I felt like immediately looks glowy. I don't know how to explain it. I like the NYX one more so far. That's all I got for you. It's not bad, but I just don't love it. Actually, I feel like that's lifting my blush up a little bit, isn't it? I feel like it is. But I usually like to put this on the perimeters of my face to help still set down any makeup I still have on my skin, but without it being like a heavy loose setting powder. I don't know, it's only okay, and I definitely feel like it moved around my blush just now. Maybe I sweeped too much. We can blame myself. It's not necessarily the product, I'm still feeling that out. I'm just gonna add a little more blush and then we'll go in with some bronzer. I posted on my Instagram story that I was filming a Get Ready With Me, so if anyone had any questions, they could send them in while I'm filming. And I got a couple so far. Oh, the first one just says, "How are you doing today?" That's such a sweet one. I'm feeling really good. I'm in a really good mood and good spirits, good vibes. It's nice weather outside. I think we're on our final cold snap for the year, or for the season, I guess I should say. Not looking forward to the heat, but it's okay. It'll be fine. I'll be in my new house, so it'll be okay. For bronzer, I'm gonna use the Pixi Sheer Sunshine Summer Glow Palette. I can never say that without messing up. I'm gonna use kind of these two mixed together, mostly the lighter one. And I'm just gonna take that on this giant beefy Alter Ego #1 brush, tap it off. Just add a little bit of bronze to the cheeks and the face. You know how it goes. Someone also asked me, what's my favorite color to dye hair? Well, first of all, you don't dye hair, you dye clothes, you color hair. I'm just kidding around. Vivids for sure. If I could do vivids all day, every day, I would. But that's not what most people want. It's a lot of cost and a lot of maintenance involved with vivids that most people aren't down for. Not to mention a lot of people's jobs aren't down for them having that kind of hair color. I like doing blondes a lot. Blondes are fun. I love reds. Honestly, I like it all. I just love coloring hair. It's my favorite thing. I enjoy cutting hair as well, but coloring is definitely my favorite. Speaking of which, I have to post a hair TikTok today because I did a cute blonde today and I want to post it on my TikTok. So if you feel like watching any hair transformations, go follow my TikTok. It's Beautbean also. I've also been posting like, when I get like a new palette, I'll do like a little swatch video on there. It's cute, so go check it out if you haven't. I'm adding more blush because I can't help myself. I just love it. Oh, this color is so pretty. I can't take it. And I've just been back into a cream kick like crazy. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes, yes, yes. All right, freckles. I bought a new freckle product. Who am I? This is the Jason Wu Beauty. It's called, I think it's called Jason the Freckled Boy. It's their freckle product. I bought this at Target. The Jason Wu brand is at Target. And I was intrigued to try this out when I heard that it was a thing. I love the packaging of Jason Wu Beauty. Is that brand good? I haven't heard much about it. I know it's fairly new, but I want to know your opinion. Do I need anything? The lip masks, the overnight and daily one, looked so intriguing, but I need to know what I need. Let me know, please, and thank you. I'm also still very tempted to get the Auric Beauty product, that face product, I don't remember what it's called, the glowy product. I kind of want that too. I think I might get it at some point because I keep talking about it. What new makeup releases have you intrigued lately? I would love to know what's going on because I feel like I haven't even been paying attention because I've been so consumed with this move. But now that like we're starting to like, I don't know, it's starting to get closer. Most of our stuff is gone, so that stress is out of the way. I don't know, I kind of want to know what I'm missing out on. Oh, this freckle product is cute. So far, obviously I haven't used it enough times, but Freck will always be number one. This potentially is number two. I think I like this more than Kimchi Chic Beauty. And Kimchi Chic Beauty and Lottie London are kind of tied, but I think I like this one more than that. Oh, it's cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, for highlight, I want to use my Fenty How Many Carats Diamond Balm because I'm getting significant pan. I don't know if you can even tell from that far away, but like the sides are showing a lot. There's a couple holes in the middle. Yeah, so let's highlight with that. I'm going to take my Colourpop F33 brush. This brush isn't ideal for this product, but I'm going to make it work. I'm just really digging it in there so I have a lot of product on the brush. Ooh, yeah. I just want to sparkle and shine. So cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. Somebody else just asked me, am I growing out my hair? And yes, I am. I'm not regretful that I cut my hair off over the last summer because I definitely think I needed to at the time. The world was stressful and I just didn't want to worry about my hair. I was wearing it up in a ponytail all the time and I just felt, I don't know, kind of sloppy. So I'm glad I did it, but now I miss my hair. I feel like now that pandemic stress has like it's obviously still stressful, don't get me wrong, but not as stressful as it was when I was closed and then reopening. So now I want my hair back. So I haven't really had a full haircut since October. My friend Nicole trimmed the back for me so it wouldn't get too mullety too fast. I really need her to trim it for me again. I'll probably text her later. But yeah, it's just been growing since the end of October. And I just wanted to get back to a length where I can style it again. I miss curling it and playing with it and just having hair. So yes, I am growing it out. And I wear wigs most of the time just because my hair is at an ugly length right now. So maybe after Nicole shapes it up for me, maybe I will feel better about it because it's at the worst length ever. I'm going to spray my face now with the Pixi Glow Mist and then we'll move on to playing with the Luster Charm palette. All right, now that that's done, I'm just going to re-fluffify my brows with my NYX Brow Glue because doing my face made them go back to pointing straight downwards because my hairs are so straight and stubborn. I want my fluffy brows back. All right, so the Luster Charm palette. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a dupe for the Pat McGrath Divine Rose. I could be mistaken. I'm not that familiar with Pat McGrath palettes. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be, but I'm excited to play with it. It looks like cute, romantic, definitely a date night kind of palette. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. I'm curious how it's gonna perform because a lot of the most recent palettes are Natasha Denona based, so I'm curious if this will be any different. There aren't very many mattes in this palette, which I'm not thrilled about, but I do like the mattes that are in here, like this chocolatey brown and this kind of mauve-y shade. I feel like I can do a lot with that with the shimmers that are in here also, so we'll just have to see. There's a really pretty reflective looking shimmer in here and a nice duochrome. I think there's a couple duochromes. I'm gonna start with Mystic and I just wanna swirl that through my eye. Well, through my crease, not through my eye. keep eyeshadow out of your eyes, my friends. This is a Spectrum B06 brush. Did any of you pick this palette up? I'm very curious because it's launched the day that I'm filming this video. I did not have time to film this ahead of time. So I'm curious if any of you picked it up. I want to know what you're thinking. I think I want to do a halo eye today, so I'm just going to focus this just in a very rounded shape, inner to outer corner. I'm also going to take a little bit of this and work it underneath my lower lash line. Again, also all the way from inner to outer corner, just to add a little bit of color down here. I think we're just going to go for a nice smoky, glam halo eye kind of a look. I'm so excited to visit the house today. We're going over in about an hour and a half. Walking through it, Zane's parents are going to meet us over there. I'm so excited. If you've been watching the vlogs, you've gotten to like watch the progression happen. It's been so cool. And I'm really glad I brought the vlogs back because it's been fun hanging out with you guys in a different way, you know? Ooh, cool, cool, cool. So far that blended really nicely. Now I'm gonna take Rare, this nice chocolatey brown. I'm gonna take that on this Morphe M506 brush. Just a small blending brush. And I want to focus this in the inner and outer corner as well as smoking it on the lower lash line. Probably fairly heavy on the lower lash line. I think I just want to feel just nice and glam today. Why not, you know? That's what I always say. So far these seem to be performing really nicely. I can't say if it's the exact same matte formula that they have in their other palettes or not, but I am happy that it's like a powder and it's not the cream to powder finish because that's not my favorite. It's not bad, it's just a little too subtle for me. Like it requires building up to get it to full opacity, and I think that's great for beginners, but not for me. I'm gonna take a little bit more of Mystic and just go to town blowing out my edges. Making everything nice and smooth and pretty and seamless. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I think for the inner and outer portion of my lid, I want to take Opaque, this really pretty kind of dark rosy shade. And I definitely want Sacred in my middle because it's very wet looking and sparkly. And then probably Crystal on the inner corner. This is like a pinky duochrome and I want to see how it pops. So yeah, let me just see. For the Opaque shade, I'm going to take that on this Alter Ego number 9 brush and my NYX Glitter Primer, of course. I'm almost out of this. I have another one. I need to bust it out soon probably. So just a little dabble of it there. I'm just going to smear this across my lid. I'm not really doing a cut crease or anything with this. I just want it to be very blended and glamorous. All right, stamping that in the outer corner. Oh, that's pretty. It's very like metallic looking. Not so much glitzy, but it is metallic. I'm kind of okay with that. I think that's kind of cute. I like that so far. I feel like I could see a lot of people getting down with this palette. It's definitely not a revolutionary color story. It's just like, you know, a mauvey rosy toned palette, but I do think it's cute. I'm just kind of blending my edges so it's nice and soft. Very nice. I'm gonna take Sacred now, that very sparkly wet looking shade. I'm just using my pinky so I have a smaller applicator. And I'm gonna pop that. Ooh, ooh boy, I'm taking my pointer finger now because I want that more. Wow, that's beautiful. It reminds me a lot of Ritz from Colourpop, the Super Shock shadow, but a little bit different. But it definitely has that same kind of wetness. Wowee, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Cute. I love it. Again, just gonna blend out the edges so it's soft because I don't want it to be like a cut crease or anything. Wow, that's so pretty. I think this eye is very romantic. I like it. All right, inner corner. I want to take Crystal, that one right there, and I'm gonna pop that in my inner corner. Or at least I'm gonna try to. I don't know how impactful I'm gonna get this. This one definitely feels drier than the first two. Like the one felt very creamy metallic, the other one felt creamy glittery kind of, but it's not a pressed glitter. This one feels dry. I'm gonna keep trying to build it up though, because I want that pink. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, I think I got a little too much powder. I mean, it's there, it's just not showing up very well. I'm gonna take Sacred, the more sparkly one, because that's cuter. There we go, that's better. Well, that first shade in the palette's kind of a dud, but Oh, that Sacred shade is so pretty. Wow, that's gorgeous. Okay, well, I'm going to repeat it on the other eye, throw on my lashes, eye pencil, and lips, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, I'm back, sort of. I get questions fairly frequently about how I apply my lipstick. I've shown it on camera before. I don't love applying lipstick on camera because I like to have my mirror really close to me, but I figured I'd do it today. There's still lash glue showing on my lashes because I usually do this while my lashes are drying. So while my lashes are chilling, doing their thing, setting down, let's apply lipstick. I figured I'd use an alter ego one to go with the palette. This one's in the shade Jealousy. I think this one might be my favorite one from them, or at least one of them. It's a really good liquid lipstick formula, actually. I always have some kind of lip balm on, like always, so I like to just tap a little of it off so I don't have like too slick of lips. And now I'm just gonna go to town. I don't feel like I do anything special, but this is for those of you who want to see it. I just kind of hollow my lip line. And I'm gonna hollow it on the other side and just fill it in just like that. I feel very pretty so far. And then for the top, I do the middle first. I go right, I kind of do like a straight line right here. Kind of like that. And then I just sort of connect it. Like I follow my lip here and just connect it to that. I don't do a ton of overlining, just a little bit in the middle. So I'm just gonna hollow. Or like that. Sometimes it ends up getting more overlined than I planned if I'm having trouble getting them even. So we'll see. See, this is what happens when I do it on camera. I totally mess up, and now this side's way bigger, so now I gotta take that off, make sure my makeup is fixed underneath. This is why I don't do lipstick on camera. So for those of you who ask, you did this to me, it's your fault. I'm gonna re-bounce my sponge and then my powder brush so we can try that side again. Okay, now I'm gonna actually go off camera and finish this because I literally cannot do it on camera. I'm so sorry. All right, so I'm back with my lipstick complete. I tried my best to show you. The lashes I went with are Babette from Colourpop. My eye pencil is Jewel from NYX. I just felt like this metallic rosy pencil would go with the vibe, and of course Jealousy liquid lipstick that I tried to show you me applying but failed. I think this is pretty. I feel just like cute, romantic. I like it. It's not the most revolutionary look I've done, like glam mauves. It's nothing super special here, but it is pretty, and I love that special shade in the middle. It's so glitzy and wet looking. I live for a wet looking shadow. So yeah, that's the look. Oh, let me see if I have any more questions on Instagram. I totally forgot I asked for some. Oh, I have a few. I'm not gonna have time to get through all these. If I missed your question, I'm sorry. Someone asked what my favorite Starbucks drink is. I don't go to Starbucks very often, but when I do, I usually want some kind of, I feel like I get a macchiato a lot. Like I really liked that cocoa cloud macchiato when that was a thing. Peppermint mochas are my favorite thing during the winter. Usually something like that. I don't have much of a specific one, you know? Someone else asked if I would start doing new makeup releases videos. Is that something you'd want to see from me? I've thought about it in the past of doing like every like 2 weeks or so, like chatting about new makeup releases with you, but I don't know. I don't know if there's like too many of those already on this platform. Would you want to see that from me? Let me know and I'll think about it. But I think I'm going to call it here. So if I missed your question, I'm so sorry. Thank you for sending any in. Yeah, let's zoom out and we will finish up this video. All right, hello, welcome back. How was the tutorial to get ready with me? Did you enjoy it? I think this look came out good, if I do say so myself. So far I'm into this palette. I think it's pretty. I mean, this shade's kind of a dud for me. I wish that was a bit more impactful. I might have to see how that looks on like a black base, but this shade, it's just so wet and glitzy. I definitely will play with this some more before I give you my full thoughts on it. It'll be in my new makeup releases PR roundup review, which will probably be up soon after this video gets uploaded. And I will do an Instagram video with this at some point. I can't promise when. I have like a lot of pre-filmed videos, so I'm trying to like stagger things out and plan to have time off for when I actually do move for real, and it's all a thing. I will try to do an Instagram video with that at some point though. But thank you for watching and hanging out with me. It was fun. This was chill and just felt good to hang out with you guys. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave me a pink emoji because we got a lot of pink going on in this video. And if you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's Beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Please make sure you're staying informed with everything that's going on in the world. There will be links in my description box that will take you to information and resources and ways in which you can help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.